exciting sigh of relief because we've been working with you all some of you for a year. So it's so cool. It's like a full circle moment. So we're very, very happy to have you. We have a fun week of orientation for you all. I'm going to pass it over to the president of LACM, Tom Aylesbury, and you're going to have a great day. So come say hi to us later when you have some free time. Y'all get up for Tom.
All right. God, this is so exciting. It's so neat to see all these fresh faces here. You have the best hair. It's perfect for St. Patrick's Day. So again, my name is Tom Aylesbury. I'm the president of the school, and I'm one of the founders. So I've seen this school grow from a very small little vocational school to this really great college that we have here. And you guys are now part of our family. So this is your school from today on. So I welcome everybody here, and thank you for choosing LACM. So I know what your adventure is going to be like, but you guys have no idea what it's going to be like here. And I'm sure that it's going to exceed your expectations. Today I'm sure everybody's maybe a little nervous, a little excited. You're going to start a whole new adventure. But just want to tell you, there's three things that I think really makes this school terrific. Well, one, we're in Los Angeles, right? So that's the music capital of the world. I think second is the size. It's a small school, so all your teachers will know your first names, and you're going to get to know each other really quickly. It's great. I love to see how the students get together. And the third is the faculty. These faculty are all working professionals that have careers in Los Angeles, but they like to teach. And you're going to be exposed to the most amazing people during this journey. So I just welcome you all here. It's going to be really fun. Now, international students, I'm your international student advisor. Surprise, I'm the president of the school. So I'll see you guys on Thursday, and we'll talk about, visa stuff. And let's have a fun week. But I'm going to read you something that I think is very poignant in this time. And this is a quote that I found a while ago, and I just get up. So it says, "Music is the mortar of humanity. It binds us together regardless of ethnicity, national origin, religion, or social status in ways that nothing else does. And I believe that the world in which we live in makes music more important than ever." So you guys are going to help change the world with your music. So keep up the good work. And I look forward to getting to meet everybody. So thank you very much. And let me introduce Dr. Daniel Walker. He's our Dean of Academics. And then we'll get on to some fun music.
Hello, everybody. It's so great to see you all here and welcome you here today. During this week, you're going to be hit with a lot of information from all different sides. And so I encourage you to pace yourselves, ask a lot of questions, write down everything that you need to remember. We'll remind you as we go along, but I can tell you that by the end of this week, you're going to feel a little bit overwhelmed with all the information that you're getting, but it's very important information that will help you make the most out of your time here. So again, I encourage you to pace yourselves. And as Tom mentioned, he mentioned something about adventure. I believe that this is going to be, today actually is the beginning of an adventure that will guide you towards developing your artistic voice and also to figuring out what is the workings and the inner machinery of the music industry. Both of these things together are going to result in something that'll be magical for you. So if it's something that you'll carry with you for the rest of your life, I believe, just the same way that the relationships that you'll develop here, many of them you'll carry through the rest of your life as well. And if you're anything like me, this adventure will be something that you won't want to give up or trade for anything. After you've experienced it and you continue to go forward, it'll be something that you'll carry with you. So I'm actually a little bit jealous, to say the truth, that you're starting out in this. It's maybe a little bit scary for the students and for the parents. I myself have 2 stepsons that were in college. They're working now, but it was an experience for me and their mother to watch the young people go off and make lives for themselves, and that's what you're doing here. And we at LICM, all of us here are here to help you and to guide you and to make your ways, the journey that you're going to take, as smooth as it can be. It's going to take a lot of hard work on your part, and I know that's something that you're looking forward to, hopefully. It's something that will blossom and will be proved to be fruitful for you. The harder that you work, the most that you get out of this place. There's a lot to get out of this place, believe me, with all of the faculty who are working professionals, all of the guest speakers who come here and give you their experiences and advice. You'll be performing for panelists that are in the industry, so you'll be able to make your own relationships and establish your own network as you're working through your classes and your time here. And so we're here to help you through all of that. And we all, every one of us, wish you the very, very, very best in your journey with us. So thank you. And congratulations for getting this far in your journey as musicians and artists. Now I'd like to introduce Erin Workman, who's our Executive Vice President. She's also the Department Chair for Songwriting and Music Business. And I'd like to welcome her to the stage and continue on today. Good luck.
Well, that's not going to work. Good morning, everyone. How we doing? We good? Good morning, everyone. Okay, everybody stand up real quick. Yeah, stand up, do a little twisty-turny, stretchy. All right, sit down. All right, good. Well, welcome. I just want to echo a little bit. You're going to be hearing from me all week, so I'm going to keep this very, very brief. But I just want to, number one, congratulate you for sitting in this seat, okay? We know how hard it is just to go through all of the process and make this happen. First and foremost, for those of you who have family members and friends and supporters in the room, I want to thank all of you, because we don't do this alone. Musicians need a community. I would say that's true for every human, but particularly in this field, we really need our community and our people and our support. So not everybody has that. So for those of you who are here in support of your students, thank you. Students, let's give them a round. I also want to reassure you, if this is on your mind at all, we are in the business of helping you to create a career out of music, okay? How many of you hope to have a career in music? Okay, shoot, you're in the right spot. All right, good. Even if you're not sure if you want to do this full-time or not, you're going to learn every single piece of information that you need. You're going to develop the tools, the knowledge, the skill sets, and you're going to grow every single day. And guess what? All you really have to do on your end that we can't do for you, show up, okay? And we're going to be talking about that during this week. The importance of showing up, the importance of absorbing, especially when you're not sure, okay? Especially when you're nervous, especially when you're feeling tired. Those are the moments that a lot of people don't show up, right? When they're feeling that way. Every single day that you're here is going to be a gift for you. But again, we're not going to come to your house and bang on your door. I mean, I hope we don't have to do that. We just want you to be here, okay? So starting today, we want you to be here, be open-minded, be brave, all right? If you are sitting here not sure if you made the right choice, that is okay too. If you're already feeling a little intimidated, that is okay too. If you feel like you're the best player in the room, that is okay too. So all of it is learning. That's what you're here to do. And our job is to give you these tools that you're going to need to go out and be successful doing the thing that you love, right? And at the core of it, how lucky are we to be able to full-time do this thing called music that we love? I mean, what a dream, right? So I want you to treat it like that every single day. No matter what your feelings are, I want you to treat it like the gift that it is. So I'm going to leave that there because we have the most amazing thing coming up. Next, you can start. I want to bring up a band that is representative of top students, top alum. And when I say that, these are people that work so hard, are so incredibly talented, but I on purpose say they work so hard before I say incredibly talented. Because these are folks, they know how to do it. And they haven't known how to do it every day, I'm guessing. They probably all have stories of not really knowing what they're doing, right? Or not showing up in their best selves every single day. But guess what? This group represents what I am so proud of, is the next generation of music industry leaders. Why? Because they're showing up and they're doing the work. And yes, they're so incredibly talented. So please give it up for Sun Tzu.
Thank you.
If you don't wanna live with it, just jump, 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 yeah, fly, 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 yeah, jump, 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 yeah, fly, yeah. Everybody watch it, go ahead, just jump that man with a sun beaming. Time of day never mattered to a damn demon. I don't like all the green. Yeah, the sky way too blue. God trying to play me for a bitch, I ain't seen that. I just wanna be surrounded by the color red and peaceful. Yeah, all the signs motherfuckers really want me dead to believe it. Yeah, I just might be the killer to his own game of the fear. Yeah, reincarnated enemy plot from another life, I can feel him. Yeah, steady watching me through the eyes of butterflies, letting all his homies know I'm right here. Yeah, ducking life, shit ain't right here. Generation trauma, travel the light year. Just a manifest through the face of the bright look. Young money crash, tell me y'all planning right there. Yeah, trying to get it back in blood, the minute he was. Perpetual suffering, not enough. I'm calling it everywhere, they can see the bluff. I don't give a fuck. Instinct telling me to keep it loaded up. I feel the pressure through the glass, crying in depression. Paranoia on the lapse on the grid, real shit, ain't nobody other innocent. Wait for the minute, man, turn militant. We're capable of anything, they be this play shit. Quick, tell me, am I tripping? Feel like I hear somebody telling me. Yeah, jump, 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 yeah, fly, 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 yeah, jump, 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 yeah, fly, fly, yeah, everybody watch it, go ahead, just jump, 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 yeah, fly, 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 yeah, jump, 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 yeah, fly, 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 fly. Oh shit, I think it really bite. Jump, baby, jump, baby. $200 and I can't crack. Yeah, I got junkies puffing on the hourglass and a pass of time. Yeah, and I want revenge for that early trauma, better pain, get them high. Yeah, and they gon' jump from the fucking roof, trying to reach up to the sky. Oh well. I said they so back to him, homie. Fuck. 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 If I could generalize the feeling, I would. I swear to God, but it's a different kind of thing when the world treats you like God, one of a kind. But you ain't gotta repent to find heaven. I lead the brethren to this drug profit, cause the Ziploc won't judge whatever sense you rockin'. Go ahead, reach to the bottom. Moonwalk off some of these rocks and blaze away into the man in the mirror, fades into a see-through object. I see through nonsense. It ain't black and white, little bro, they never gonna let you watch this whole society that they built, engineer for squashing any potential that you had to come up to the top 10. You must be off your rocker. It's easy to be a dream shopper in a city of sleepwalkers, but realistically, you gotta compete often. And feeding off of the leash is the only way to eat proper. See Papa, taught him, lesson, Father the Son, blessing. My ears are future for many more years to come, stressing. You gotta go get it on your own, cause the day I'm out here is when you gotta be grown. Perpetuated, I took that second dope. Maneuver throughout the ropes, I flip it on any junkie I can. Cause the death of a man's mind to formulate with no plan. Give it some time and I'm gonna climb with less blood on my hands, yeah. And better believe I'll take them words in stride. Like a track when the bitch fiends finish these lines. Ain't no second thought about it, out of sight, out of mind. Cause whatever they do with it ain't no business of mine, yeah. It's been 200 years of suicide, baby. 200 years of do or die, baby. Jump and confront it, I chose to fly, baby. Yeah, 200 years and I can't. Junkies pulling on the hourglass and the pencil time. And I want revenge for that early trauma, pedal pain, get a wheel. And they gon' jump from the fucking roof, tryna reach up to the sky. Oh well, bitch, I said they so back to him, homie, fuck. I fuck. But just remember that you can jump. If it get too vivid, if it get too sick, then you can jump off top of the building, try to land both feet, try to reach the sun. Motherfuck the city, cause the mind look pretty all over the ground. You can paint the streets, if it get too dark, remember to jump. Wanna see the light, moth to the flame, how long have you hung on the edge of life? Motherfuck, some wings can fly right now. You don't need nobody, tap me the switch, homie, look alive. Whew. Thank y'all. Cherry blossom trees don't need permission to be beautiful. No, 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 no. But I find it hard to breathe. I feel guilty in the presence of. I give it all away. Yeah, I never breathed something so pure before. No, no. Maybe they need it more than me. Look inside of my eyes when I'm here before you love me. Yeah. As you open another page in this book of prayers, you notice your daily flare of hope starts getting monotonous. Will you jot in this page, or will you rot in this cage, knowing this type of strength comes in waves? Cause some people don't believe in you no more, and others love us too selective to go home. So there you go, wiping tears away slow-mo. Walk through the door and lock the pain behind you. You look in the mirror and your face rewinds the same feeling over, but you never hated feeling older. Matter of fact, you tryna get it over with, cause the kid in you hates the fact that he's still sober. Cause the pain is more vivid in his image and the mirror's closer. So you turn off all the lights, then envision yourself swimming in a pool of love, caressing yourself for the closure. So just another life. Yeah. Love myself in another life. In another life. Yeah, you feel so beautiful. Yeah, dancing to the bed with eyes closed to your funeral. Glancing at new life indisputable. You taking a night shift. You bite your lip. Infatuated with other sides of this tidal drift. You blur the line through this wave of love and you ride the ship. Over here you innocent, talk kind of shit. Everybody loves you here, baby, you ain't crazy. But when you woke, everything felt hazy. You wanna go back to that place, so you grab a life candle and blow the smoke into your face. Then you fell to the ground with a smile, ready to trade places with a new baby. You let yourself down, cradled your soul from the afterlife. Then an angel put a hand on your shoulder. You feel so close now. Nobody held you like this in the physical. In the arms of the shaman, is love visible. The universe changed colors in front of your eyes. Just rest in my presence, baby, I'm here for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me. Hold me now. Just hold me. Just hold me. Yeah. Unique, ladies and gentlemen. You wanna kill this man, huh? But you ain't down to die in survival land. Better make a promise to the 5 generations after and before. Stay alive, boy, I got gangster. No remorse, bitch, bye. The shit's vibe, they switch sides when shit fly. But on God, them boys not gon' switch eyes and see through the pain perspective. They rather risk dying. Deliver day on other sides of they fix violence. View the free will, Neanderthal sides. Everything right and wrong, got another time to enslave each other and deprave each other, right? Y'all made a mother out of motherfuckers. Thank y'all. Let's get it. Darling, I don't use the word trauma so loosely. I'm just watching from a distance. My eyes love to abuse me. Whoa, but I know blood is the same color everyone associate with love. My brain fell in love without a madness in exchange for a better way to coat the needles in my veins. I done seen some things, but I see no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. If my soul was see-through, I don't blame it, I will leave too. Oh yeah, I see no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. I'm myself a grew sentimental over time, yeah. See no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. If my soul was see-through, I don't blame it, I will leave too. Oh yeah, I see no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. Oh, oh. This ain't no love song. Mother Nature, yeah, I think that bitch got rubbed wrong. Cause she be causing the most destruction. Poisonous ivy, overgrown city dysfunction. Crack cocaine was seeping through cracks, rubbing the nose of the sick folk, yeah. Cold hearts contagious here. Don't worry, dear. We all gon' suffer together. All my brethren struggle with me, dawg. And all my brethren got someone that they lost, yeah. All of my homies is poverty stricken. No lottery ticket could ever recover the trauma the violence caused. Tell me, yeah, am I wrong for falling in love with it all? Shit, yeah, this is a love song. And believe it or not, yeah, falling in love is how I cope. In love with the dope, I love the pain. In love with the rope, round my neck, depression, dog, I love it the most. Yeah, in love with the murder, yeah, that she wrote. Yeah, in love with adrenaline rush. Yeah, keeping my head on my shoulders wasn't enough. Yeah, why the fuck you think my soul so dark? Yeah, I had to camouflage where the demons walk. Yeah, give me a second to catch my breath. I was surrounded by nothing but death. So don't mistake my scene, jokes, baby. That's just how I come to motherfucking die. And I see no evil here. If my soul was see-through, I don't blame you, I believe too. Yeah, see, no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. All my suffering was sentimental over time, yeah. See, no evil here, no evil speak, no evil word. If my soul was see-through, I don't blame you, I believe too. See, no evil here, no evil speak. Don't do the three, just come on number one. Yeah. Okay. Tales from the third dimension, shine. Reaching out to touch the middle fence, yeah. Paranoia got me on the fence, bruh, yeah. I think I saw too far down the abyss, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, and I don't know what it means to me. The power to sense the danger before it makes itself known. No, I can't tell you what it means to me, yeah. Cause it's bittersweet, babe. Yeah, one of my homeboys back home, boy, we was talking for hours, reminiscing our early childhood, growing up around no good, devoured by the powers that be. Whether that be franchises or cartels that you couldn't see, it was all there. Los Angeles gang ties or anywhere blue blood breeds. Back and forth on memories of traumas. We came from the same city, just so happens that both of our mamas moved us out to Sarasota, bringing us closer. After every football practice, sharing stories about their life in Florida. And that maybe to grow up around all of the wrong influences was the right one, sure enough. I stayed my ass aside, but I could tell he had a different glimmer in his eye. He saw something, but was never caught rubbing any of his tears away. Nah, he broke it down one day while walking back home from school with his father, way too innocent to bother imminent outcomes of the outside world. All of a sudden out come two guys who were, hurricanes and bullets brought their light in his world. Started crumbling, yeah. His daddy got walked down in front of him, yeah. Died in his arms, yeah. Fast forward, instead of dealing with those problems, he dealing them out in the form of bagged up product. Waving guns all over his Instagram, cause that's how he felt. Probably got a couple of bodies wrecking under his belt. Damn! I think he saw too far. I pray for him, but I don't think I blame the boy. Cause in his mind, it's kill or be killed, look or be found. And if they swing back around, at least he's ready for war. Yeah. yeah, okay. Oh yeah, and I don't know what it means to me. Yeah. The power to sense the danger before it makes itself known. No, I can't tell you what it means to me. Yeah. Cause it's bittersweet, baby. Yeah. You better watch your back. Yeah. Cause I might snap, motherfucker. Look, I gotta watch my back. I gotta watch the friends and family too. I'm never off the map. Someone will find a way. Look, I gotta watch my back. Yeah, them enemies petty a fool. Watch the hat. The way you walk and look, I gotta watch my back. Why? Cause somebody told me to. You gotta watch for this, you gotta watch for that. Look, you better watch your back. I'm trying to watch myself. Condition that got me jumping the gun, assuming the enemy's true. Nah, cause I ain't the one that's finna get whacked. No, look, I see the trap, yeah. I done seen the devil already, dog, too late to go back. He killed my homies already, dog, I'm ready for that, yeah. I'm ready for smoke, I'm ready for packs, I'm ready for blunt force, trying to get high for that, yeah. But it ain't so true, violate your brain with DMT. The final blank, expand your sight 360 degrees, yeah. Blunt shit like a 4-5, come chief it, man. I know it's live, the second a motherfucker peep my chain. And if it repeats the pain, so what? If you had to see the frame, close up. And if it gets a little too vivid, I swear I won't budge. Cause I forgot how to smile, I told you I won't budge. The more you keep me on top of my toes, the more I don't budge. Just trying to protect myself, cause nobody does. Look at my face, lacking expression. Was never caught lacking on my instinct, I live with my blood. Watching the people around me die, fucking me up. Reminding myself without crying, just trying to be tough. I think about whether or not it's better to live my life clueless. Happier dying from straight bullets than living to say, let's do this. Gun on my head, I'm ready to exit the business. Bitch, I'm a Buddhist. Hopefully when I come back, it's better than this. Deuces. I know too much now. I done been through way too much now. Too much now. I think I know too much. Too. Oh! Yeah. And I don't know what it means to me. Yeah. The power to sense the danger before it makes itself known. No, I can't tell you what it means to me, yeah. Cause it's bittersweet, babe. Yeah. Yeah, okay, now fuck it up, darling. Okay, now fuck it up, darling. Okay, now fuck it up, darling. Okay, now fuck it up. This is what it's like to hold the whole entire weight of the world on top of your shoulders at once. Popping out of the womb, looking around the room, wondering what the fuck did the Lord just put you through? Cause there wasn't no love to begin with. Just byproducts of drugs and incentive to make it work. Cause Earth works in mysterious ways. You just wish Mother Nature was more inventive. The intent was never to have no kid. Yet here you is, smack in the middle of grown folk biz. Though you could be the oldest yet, cause it seems the older grown folks grow, the more childish they get. Maybe you was put here as an act of past life punishment. But that just seems too easy, dog. Maybe there ain't no way of explaining it. Or whether or not you innocent, fool. Better find you a way to survive in this ship. Cause babies like you barely lucky enough to live a below average lifespan. Split. So bite your tongue and tight your dungarees. Or build you an ego big enough for the whole entire world to see. Fuck around and find out what it means to be or not to be, baby. Be or not to be, baby. Be or not to be, baby. Blast through the legs, sort of eat. Should I fuck raw? Should I eat? Baby, mama got a hold on me. Took it. dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, yeah! Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! 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 Yeah, trying to get my lick back. Yeah, I was 16 when she put that stripe on me, going on my 5th tat. Yeah, racking up my body count, spreading disease. Watch me spit at. Yeah, the face of America got down on both knees. Hopefully she contract. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The same six she stuck inside the manifesto. Got me breathed up, thinking about as I undress, yo. Body facade covering up abuse, she tiptoe. Y'all done forgot the pretty ladies rape too. Whoa. One day I got abused by a bitch, and it hurt my pride, so I fixed. Showing shit up in vain, I'm just normalizing shit. Gang banging at the garden and eating the God's split. Bitch, I'm repping humanity, repping in no one's guard. No one's bad every week. Reincarnation broad, point against my will to be on this earth kind of sheep. Desensitize myself in preparation for the sleep. Dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you. Yeah, what the fuck they talking about now? Dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you, desensitize you, dehumanize you. Ready? Whoa, whoa. Okay, I lost it. Baby mama took me as a youngin', I lost it. For the world to take my mind off the grill, I lost it. It's greedy to own the breed of my demons, I'm disgusted. Disgusted. Run my finger on the trigger to that bitch, naughty. Whoa. No, I can't breathe, baby, I can't breathe. Yeah, it's getting hot, it's way too hot. Cause she just took another one of my homies down the hell with her. Ain't nobody getting spared, the woman just getting thicker. I'm talking backwards abortions, dragging baby bodies through earth just to force them. Back in my baby mama legs, Yahweh endorsed it. Only 19, they fucking tossed them. Now I'm crying my side louder than all of them. I've been ready for the world, got my hands on top, my dick revolving. Round everybody at once, ho. Better hold your breath, cause if we are related, then I really do hate myself. And I know revenge never once bring one of my homies back. But at least the rush of dopamine help sway my conscience far away. So what I do now, little baby, I just lay. Yeah, lay in a bed of flowers, grieving the life I made. Yeah, if I ain't fucking, if I ain't smoking, little baby, I just lay. Yeah, lay in a bed of flowers, grieving the life I made. Yeah, and there you go, slipping away now. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa, let's ride. She finna dehumanize you. She finna desensitize you. 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 As we close this out, I just want to introduce every member of my band, if you don't mind. On background vocal singing right now, we got Unique, one of the craziest vocalists of all time, a gorgeous creative mind. Can't get enough of her, her music, everything combined. Talk about a day one supporter, day one soul. We got Ella Byer right here, smashing it in the industry right now, doing her own thing, killing it. Numbers flying, doing all sorts of dope shit. Everybody's got eyes on you, bro. You're fucking killing it. On the drums, we got Zach Dowd. Jesus. The definition of swagger on a drum set, bro. Crazy. I'm so blessed to have him in my life, bro. Thank you so much. On bass, the absolutely ecstatic alien Alex Rennie. Oh my God. Always go crazy, dude. Thank you so much. On keys, we got Armando. Oh boy. Another planet, dude. Colors off the chain, everything. And finally, we got Bianco on guitar. A force to be reckoned with, bro. A force to be reckoned with. Blessed to have you in every part, man. So glad to know these people. I've been Sun Tzu, and this is my band, The Eternal Students. Got music coming soon. Yeah. Look. She finna dehumanize you. She finna desensitize you. She finna dehumanize you. She finna desensitize you. She finna dehumanize you. She finna desensitize you. She finna dehumanize you. She finna desensitize retardado, baby. Blast through the legs. Oh, take that punk shit down. Thank you guys so much. Always love being here, man. I don't remember what the deal was. You wanted me to give a little spiel? Okay, I'll keep it short. Hello, everybody. My artist name is Sun Tzu, but I still go to school here, so you'll get to know me throughout the hallways. My real name is Caleb. It's been an absolute blessing and pleasure to come to this school and be surrounded by the utmost like-minded individuals who all want the same thing, and the passion is just through the roof. And I'm not religious, but I just keep using the word blessed over and over again because you can't explain the luck it is to be around, people like this, and I really couldn't have done it without them. And this school is a wonderful breeding ground for creativity, passion, hard work. Everybody shoulders left and right is going to be sweating just like you are, and there's a huge peace and comfortability being surrounded by people like that who are all working together to get the same goal in their life, which is just to be happy doing what they love, and that's music. And yeah, man, I got music coming soon. I'm dropping an album with all this music on it, Halloween Day, in about a month. Got some shows coming up soon. If y'all are over 21, that would be dope. I know most of y'all probably aren't, but yeah. That's about it with me, man. You want questions? I don't know. Let's go. Thank you guys so much, man. Such a blessing to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All right, let's give it up one more time for Sun Tzu. Well, was I wrong? I wasn't wrong, was I? Aren't they incredible? They're absolutely incredible. Okay, so next up, we have a really amazing person here on our faculty and in our administration now as well, who is the chair of our Brass and Woodwinds program, as well as general music, so theory, keyboard skills, all of those classes that you'll be taking. This gentleman is overseeing those, and I gotta say, just a heart of gold and such a great representation of what you're gonna find in these classrooms with these teachers who are so devoted, committed, and absolutely stars in the industry as well. So Brian Lips has played with Michael Bublé, John Mayer. I know there's many, many more, and hopefully he'll do a little bragging about himself. But he's just a phenomenal member of our community here, and I'm so happy that he's here to speak to you today. So let's welcome Brian Lips.
Thanks, Aaron. Well, I've already made the biggest mistake in show business, which is go on after the greatest band. So Yeah. So about this time last week, I was covered in a cold sweat, and my pulse was racing, and I thought I was going to pass out. So what was I doing? Was I about to skydive? No, I was about to play the trumpet. It's summer, and sometimes we take a little week off in the summer from our main craft, and that's exactly what I had done. But I had gotten a call to play on one of the late night talk show programs that we all know and love. And I said yes, and I figured it was with an artist that I really admired, one of my heroes actually in the jazz world. So I said yes, and I was like, well, we'll have enough time to warm up and get ready for this thing. And then the show got canceled. I'm not going to say which show, but it was taken off the air for a second. And I thought, oh, okay, well, that's great. So now I get to really practice and get my chops back together. But I didn't do that. So the show was put back on the air, and I had to go down that day and play this tune with this artist. So I was still very excited because this was kind of in my wheelhouse. It was a jazz thing. I was excited about playing. It was Christian McBride, by the way, a wonderful bass player who some of you may know and love. So I get down to the taping at the studio, and I realized that Christian had gone in a totally different direction. So it was not jazz, and it was with a soul singer, and we were going to do like a pop song that this guy had made popular back in the 70s that had a lot of very high, very articulated trumpet parts. I was like, well, this is not what I was expecting. I was like, okay, I'll just duck in here, play in the ensemble, but that wasn't going to happen either because I was going to play lead trumpet. So I was panicking, as so often is the case when you play live music. But, you know, I've grown to kind of love that feeling, to love being under pressure and to actually really want that challenge. But this time was different given the situation. So I did the oldest trick in the book that I always forget but remember right before taping. And that is this golden phrase right here: relax and rely on your training. Relax and rely on your training. And so no matter how nervous I was or how situationally I wasn't exactly into it, it could not erase the thousands of hours that I had spent practicing, the hundreds of ensembles that I had experienced playing in college. And so I relaxed and I got the job done. And I did not crack any notes on national TV, and I'm still standing here before you today. So I tell you this story because you are about to step into the golden zone of your training. And this is a really important time for you. You are entering a new experience filled with new knowledge, new people, new challenges, and achievements. And it's really exciting, and it can also feel overwhelming. So when I was at your stage, I remember just beginning my journey, and when I would play my trumpet, notes would just come out. I would just put them out there because I could kind of play the thing, but I wasn't thinking about it. I was overwhelmed. I was playing. And a great teacher stopped me, and he came up and he said, you know, Brian, every note has a beginning, a middle, and an end. And this really changed my musical life, and it's kind of changed my philosophical life as well. Because now I think about things and challenges as having a beginning, a middle, and an end. And I want to invite you to think about your journey here in the same way. Let's talk about your beginning. So beginnings are fresh, they're unfamiliar, and they're nerve-wracking, but you get to choose how to begin it. You're all in the beginning right now, and you have great choices ahead of you of how you want to deal with it. Think of a note. Sometimes it can sneak in. Sometimes it can have a sharp attack. Sometimes it's late and it doesn't come in at all. And you have the choice to shape it in any way that you want. The same is true of relationships and experiences, meeting classmates, professors, stepping into ensembles. It can feel daunting, but if you approach it with an openness and a courage, you'll find your way. So let's talk about the middle of your experience in here, or the middle of a note. This is my favorite part, because this is where all the hard work really happens. Sometimes you have to work to sustain that note and keep it there and keep it in tune. It's work, but it's work that you end up appreciating and you get addicted to doing. So at LACM, the middle of your note is going to be the daily rhythm of being a student, and I want to give you some practical ways of approaching that. Embrace failure as part of practice, okay? Notes will crack, songs will fall apart, but every mistake is feedback. That's why you're here. Don't shy away from the mess. It's how you will grow. Manage your time. The middle can feel endless. Rehearsals, theory homework, gigs, projects. Create structure and also create positive releases so you don't go crazy while you're working on everything. This one is one of my favorites. Collaborate deeply. We've kind of built collaboration into your program and into your the way you'll matriculate, easy for me to say, through your quarters. But I want to encourage you to even collaborate outside of that. So if you're a music business major, go to a drum workshop. If you're a singer, check out what your friends in film scoring are doing. You don't know the musician you'll become yet, but the more you learn and the more little candles can be lit inside you, you might find yourself going in a whole different way. So actively encourage collaboration and curiosity while you're here. This is a wonderful, fertile place to do that, and we will support you in every way through that. Use your resources. Your faculties, your teachers are our most obvious source of resources, but I also want to challenge you to use your upperclassmen and your fellow students. I remember in college, I had a fellow trumpet player my same age, and he just knew so much more than me. So he'd stay up all night long listening to records. He would show me things that I didn't know. Records, by the way, do you guys know what records are still? The long things that play for a long time. CDs, tapes, whatever you want, playlists. But try to actively listen to music and talk about your businesses with other students here. You'll learn a lot. You'll learn a lot. It's a grind, but the sustain of your note will sometimes feel endless. Other days it will flash by. But this is the artistry of it all, and this is where you will get the nutrition to thrive. Okay, the end. Every note has an ending. But a powerful ending can resonate in the listener and the player's soul for a lifetime. If you've ever been to a great performance and they hit that last song and that last chord, and it's something you'll remember for the rest of your life. As a performer, that can happen too. That was a great show. The note can end, the song can end, it'll be with you forever. Your time here will end too. And when it does, you'll leave different from how you began. You'll carry with you not only skills and knowledge, but friendships, stories, and the confidence to shape your own musical path. So as you step into this new season, I want you to remember the lesson my teacher gave me when I was your age. Every note has a beginning, a middle, and an end. Shape your beginning with courage. Shape your middle with discipline and imagination. And when you finish, something will come next at the end. Now relax and dive deep into your training. Thank you. Thank you. I'll see you all around school.
Speak for graduation too.
Oh, sure.
I just asked him to speak for graduation. That was amazing. Thank you, Brian. Very inspiring. And I got to say, I'm just, because Brian's such a great representation of this, as is the band. One thing I'll add to all of the encouragement and the words that you've heard this morning, take the opportunity. There is an art in saying yes. And I'm not saying set yourself up for failure, right? But it's amazing when I'm just asking, are you willing to do this? Are you willing to do this? And faculty and students and people say yes more often than not, whether it's exactly what they picture themselves doing on a Monday morning or not, right? So that just, I don't know, as I'm looking at all of you and Brian, I just want to tell you thank you, and I appreciate you, and such a great modeling of a big part of this journey that we're on is just say yes, right? Prep yourself for all the things possible that you could participate in. And even if it's not exactly what you thought you would be, say yes, because it's going to, that was so well said, that beginning, middle, end, I love that. It's going to get you someplace further, right? It's going to be the next thing. And that's the beauty of life, is we don't know exactly what that looks like. And so we just have to say yes and show up and take the opportunity. So, all right. So we are headed into the next phase of the day, where you're going to get to meet your department chairs and talk about the program a little bit, get to know each other a little bit. We are running a hair early, which is great because you've got 5 ish minutes to use the restroom, get a drink of water. But most of you are going to be traveling down to our South Campus, so don't go anywhere yet. Chairs and faculty who are here representing programs, can you just come up to the front for me real quick? So Catherine, Mark, Marcelo. Okay, good. So Mud, come on up. Bill. All right, welcome some of your faculty and chairs here, folks. So I think we'll start with our music producing program, since the studio that they're going to meet in is right in this building. So everybody, some of you will get to hear the shark story soon. Some of you, let's see. So everybody in NPR, go ahead and stand up, grab your things. You're going to want to take them with you.